It's exhibition basketball here on ESPN. The Sonics come in more than capable of handling themselves beyond the three-point arc. They have such great shooters, you could move the line back. Welcome aboard, Hoop fans. We're here at Key Arena in Seattle. Bob Steele here with Rod West at my side. Let's take a quick look at the starters tonight. Who's going to shine out there, Rod?
Rashard Lewis can't be counted out tonight, Bob. Sometimes teams forget this guy's capable of putting up some points, and then he punishes them.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Indiana Pacers, at center, Brad Miller. At forward, Ron Artest. At guard, Reggie Miller. Also at guard, Jamal Tinsley. Also at forward, Jermaine O'Neal. And now it's time to meet the starting lineup for your Seattle Supersonic. At center, out of Penn State, 6'11", number 52, Calvin Booth. At forward, from Yugoslavia, 6'10", number 77, Vladimir Jovanovic. Also at forward, out of Eric Albert High School, 6'10", number 7, Rashard Lewis. At guard, out of Oregon State, 6'6", number 31, Brent Berry. At the other guard position, out of Oregon State, 6'4", number 20, Barry Taylor.
The Pacers take the tip-off to start the game. Passes.
Line it up.
Miller gets airborne.
Defensive goaltending. The basket is good.
Ball. Let's go, Sonic!
Peyton passes.
Pick him up.
Elevates. Down
Yes.
it goes. Nice
Very.
speeder roll.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for two. Pretty move. Miller inbounds the ball.
I got him.
Bounce pass.
13 down. 502.
Pulls the trigger from the high post.
Jermaine O'Neal.
It's the kind bounce off the back rim.
Hit him.
Just over 4 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the screen. Low,
Passes
low.
it.
Watch down low. I got him.
Takes a shot from the elbow.
Brent
Answers
Berry.
right back.
That's how you play the game. He is so good from there. Just check his numbers.
Just under 4 minutes here in the first quarter. Tinsley dishes it off.
Inside.
They push it inside.
Need help.
Passes. Batted away. 7 on the shot clock. The J was missed by Miller.
Miller can't believe he blew that one, and neither can I. No excuse not to finish when you're that close.
Passes it.
Yep, that ball was easy pickings down under like that. Don't put the ball on the floor when you're in the paint. In the middle of a traffic jam, it's yours to take or it's yours to lose.
Bounce inside. The steal.
Now, when you're down low like that, it's way too easy to get the ball stolen. Don't put it on the floor. Too many people, too crowded, too many hands, too easy to get it taken away.
Berry takes the shot from about 16.
Berry.
Tickles the twine.
He's going to drain them all night long if that's the kind of token defense they plan to put up against him.
Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. In low.
7 on the shot clock.
Amazing play, Rod. Let's check it out on the replay.
Jermaine O'Neal acts like he's going to drive it after making the drop step, but then he stops on a dime and pulls up for the sweet check.
Rod, that's so impressive when a player can change his momentum that quickly and still drain the jumper.
Hey, you never know when you're going to have to switch gears. The good players are always ready to put up the rock.
Radmanovic with the inbound. Payton makes the pass. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot. Gets the board. Dishes it off.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Nice lay-in off the glass by Booth. Just over 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes it. Rises up. Gently drops it in. Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter. Passes. Lewis shoots. Honey.
Lewis didn't like what he saw there at first, so he gives a little pump fake to get a better look.
It works like a charm here, too. And after the fake, just lines up for the J and drops it in, Rod.
O'Neal
Inbounds the ball.
The Pacers can tie it up with a basket this trip down.
Tinsley passes.
7 seconds to shoot.
Jamal Tinsley shoots. Gets back iron and out.
Oh, Bobby, you gotta like the way he ripped that one down. O'Neal
Capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. 59 seconds here in the first quarter. Passes it.
on the shot clock. Barry
Has it.
Barry
Goes with the fadeaway. Drains the lightly contested shot.
Barry doesn't have a great crossover move, but it was just enough to get him what he needed for that score.
The Pacers
Have the ball. They're shooting 83% from the floor. Passes.
Seven seconds to shoot. Miller
Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Miller is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
The Sonics would love to extend their lead this trip down.
Miller corrals the defensive board.
The Pacers
Head into the front court. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Miller
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
A simple but effective pump fake gets him enough room to bury the J. That's a clever move.
I figured you'd like this play, Rod. He just nails the shot after shaking his man loose with a nice pump fake.
You figured me right, Bob. Call me old-fashioned, but a simple, effective move to get to the bucket? Who can't love that?
Radmanovic with the inbound.
There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's
13-12.
the Sonics.
Trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Assists, Bob. Their offense is bogging down way too much in one-on-one situations, and teammates are not getting set up and aren't setting each other up. They need to create some more opportunities for each other like they've shown they can do from time to time.
Get him!
Payton
Passes it.
Line!
Uses the crossover with a jab step. The fadeaway was no good by Payton. Fought for it and got it.
way to clean the offensive glass right there.
Passes it.
The Pacers can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that.
Pick him up!
Left wing pass.
Drop! 2C! Pick coming!
7 on the shot clock.
Count that last jumper by Miller.
Miller comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Radmanovich throws it in.
The Sonics
Have it. They're shooting 60% from the floor. Lobbed. Puts it up inside. Connects off the front rim.
He doesn't normally take those, but he saw an opening, got it to fall. The Pacers
Bring it up. They're shooting 100% from the arc.
Don't get picked. Stay tight inside.
Tinsley dishes it off.
Flare.
Grabbed by Miller.
7 seconds to shoot. Miller,
Shoots with the clock winding down. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 10 total.
you'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot. The Sonics
Have the ball. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes.
Double down.
Barry
Skies.
Switch.
now is in double figures. The Pacers
Are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 2 from the arc.
Two seat.
Lobbed it in the paint.
Pick him up. Don't get picked.
7 on the shot clock.
Watch that look.
Launches from beyond the arc.
Smart.
Gets the front rim.
Tinsley comes away empty, but he was played pretty well on that. I'm not surprised he missed it.
Payton passes the ball.
Out.
Kickback.
Double.
Takes a turnaround Jay. Ties it up.
That's how you play the game. He is so good from there. Just check his numbers.
Watch the screen.
Passes it.
Nice.
Launches from beyond the arc. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Miller is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Passes.
Screen coming. Power game.
7 seconds to shoot.
Went glass on the lay-in, but it's missed by Payton.
Go.
Miller,
Grabs the defensive board.
the Pacers.
Work it up court. They're shooting 66% from the floor.
Get him.
Miller
Now has it.
Miller is hacked and will go to the line for a couple. Easy call right there. He was mugged.
He gets the first of 2.
Substitution
will come
for
off
the
the floor.
Sonics.
Inbounds the ball.
The Sonics
Have the rock. They're 3 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Pick him up.
Barry
Makes the pass.
13 down.
Nabbed by Payton.
7 on the shot clock.
2 diagonal.
Takes a wide open shot. Puts too much on it.
That's not
Yanks
the
it
shot
down
we wanted.
inside.
Play smart.
They got a break on that one, Bob. That shot's going to fall 99% of the time.
Screen coming.
The Pacers could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down.
Inside.
The Sonics were the last ones to get a piece of it before it went out of bounds.
Substitution
O'Neal
for
will
the
come back in
Pacers.
the game.
Takes off. You heard the whistle.
Defensive
Touched it on the way
goaltending.
down.
The
That's
basket is
goaltending.
good.
Count the basket.
Ball. Get him.
Passes it.
13 down. Switch.
They work it in. Passes. Takes a shot from the elbow. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
Ferry gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
O'Neal
With the inbound.
I got it.
50 seconds here in the second quarter.
Step up.
Tinsley passes. Launches from beyond the arc.
Way to
Can't drop down his shot.
Miller had everything going his way, but that wide open 3 wouldn't fall for him.
Passes it.
launches from beyond the arc.
Hauls it in by O'Neal.
He had the look, he had the room, he had the time, but it just didn't go down for him. The defense lucked out right there.
Into the low post.
Watch outside.
Fires from 14. Can't get it to fall.
Bender
Takes a quick shot.
Jonathan
Automatic.
Bender.
Bobby, that's the kind of shot he likes, and you can see why. Give him 2 points.
The Sonics head into the front court. They're shooting 62% from the floor. Payton unloads from deep, three-point range. Takes up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 5 in the game. The clock runs out, and we're heading to the half. The score, 24-23. We're going to step aside for halftime and let Clark give you the first half breakdown. Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Here's a quick breakdown of the numbers from the first half. The Pacers have played to a stalemate here in the first half. The statistics are pretty even across the board, and neither team has been able to get too far up on the other in the first 2 quarters. Should make for a great second half. Reggie Miller in the first half has a total of 14 points. A clear choice for our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Substitution for the Sonics.
Lewis throws it in.
For the Pacers.
Payton passes it. From the left block, it hauls it in by O'Neal.
Lewis stayed put while the defender made the move to one side. Seemed like the ideal situation, but he couldn't get the basket.
Yanks it down inside.
Artest must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Passes. Fades away inside. They'll call that one every time. Goaltending. The Pacers have it. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Lobbed. It's knocked away. The Pacers will get the ball back after it sails out of bounds. 14. Looks fresh coming back on the floor. Artest inbounds the ball. Tinsley with the ball. 7 seconds to shoot. Goes with the crossover. Puts it up.
Tinsley is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long has that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s, though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
Payton is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the floor. Payton dishes it off. Called by Barry. 7 on the shot clock. Payton puts it up, takes the lead.
He'll sink those all day, Bob. What a nice shot.
The Pacers bring it up. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc. O'Neal is asking for it in the post. Miller goes with the fadeaway. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot.
They didn't do their A material, but fortunately for them, he didn't have his usual strong shot. If he did, they'd be in the doghouse right now.
Puts it up inside. Doesn't get the go-ahead bucket.
Barry has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Push slide.
Tinsley high rises. Watches the lay-in. Nice rebound by the second-year man out of Yugoslavia. The Sonics would love to extend their lead this trip down. Miller corrals the defensive board. The Pacers have the ball. They're shooting 57% from the floor.
15 go. It's going inside.
Tinsley passes the ball. 7 seconds to shoot.
Get him.
Lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
That's a nice heads-up play on D.
Passes it. Goes up. Watches the lay-in.
That's a nice job fighting over offensive board.
Lewis gets the second chance bucket.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
The Pacers are at the controls. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Bounce pass. It's blocked. Radmanovic swatted that one away, and it's his first block of the game. Payton works it up court. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor.
82, same time.
Launches from beyond the arc. Picks up his 5th point of the quarter. He's got 10 total. O'Neal with the inbound.
Get him.
The Pacers work it up court. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the arc.
Watch that low.
Pass low post. O'Neal, skies, gets the lay-in.
I got it.
Payton has an opportunity to get his 3rd 3 of the night this trip down. Barry makes the pass.
Watch the pick.
Gets aggressive. It's blocked.
Don't tell it.
Passes. 59 seconds here in the 3rd quarter. Pass right wing.
13 down. Blitz, full blitz. Blitz, blitz.
7 on the shot clock. Passes it. Miller gets up. Watches the lay-in.
Good rebound on the inside.
Miller drops in his 16th point of the game.
Pick him up.
Payton has the rock. He's shooting 100% from the arc. Passes. They push it inside.
Double up.
The shot from the left block made by Barry.
Barry used the hook shot, and you have to wonder why you don't see that shot used too much nowadays.
The Pacers have the rock. They're 2 out of their last 6 from the floor. Passes it. Artest passes. 7 seconds to shoot. Miller takes the turnaround J. Gets the tough shot to fall. You don't see him taking or making many of those.
Get him.
We've just finished the 3rd quarter. The score, 34-32. The Sonics took the lead after trailing at halftime. What's been the difference statistically, Rod?
3-point shooting, Bob. They're really outdueling their opponents from the arc. Skilled perimeter shooting will always help a team win, and hey, they do have the lead.
Miller throws it in.
Ball, ball, ball. Pick him up. Pick coming.
High rises. Gets fouled. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice call by the ref. Definite contact on the shot.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Bounce pass. Gets vertical. Drops in his 16th point this game. Miller inbounds the ball. The Pacers head into the front court. They're shooting 56% from the floor. Passes.
Last 85. Stand.
Takes the wide open shot. Can't get it to fall.
Should have had that one there, Bobby. The offense is getting open and getting them the ball, but the outside shot just not falling.
Grab by Barry.
Clear out.
Lewis gains some altitude. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight passes, man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. The Pacers can trim this lead down and bring it close with the bucket here. Tinsley passes it.
Get him.
In low, kicks it outside. Shoots from just inside the line. It drains the lightly contested shot.
He's going to drain them all night long if that's the kind of token defense they plan to put up against him.
Payton brings it up. He has 6 points from the arc.
Watch out inside.
Pass to the paint. Deflects the pass. The low post shot was dropped in by 14.
Check out the contact on this drive, Bobby.
Boy, it's hard to miss, Rod. A lot of bumping going on, but he's still able to keep his composure and drop in the 2.
Now, I wouldn't have told them to take that shot, but luck was on their side, and they got it to drop.
The Pacers have it. They're shooting 40% from the arc. Passes it.
Inside.
In the paint. They're inside. O'Neal with the rock. O'Neal has now hit double figures.
Man, he is just in his element inside. What a player.
Payton has the ball. He has 10 points from the floor. Payton dishes it off. Nabbed by Payton. 7 on the shot clock. Launches from beyond the arc. Doesn't get the tough shot.
Oh, that's a tough miss right there. When you're that wide open, you've got to take advantage of it.
Passes. It's stolen. Payton is at the controls. He's shooting 50% from the floor. The finger roll lay-in was blocked by Payton. Radmanovich capitalizes on the second chance opportunity.
The Sonics can't break this game open, and that's a little scary. This is anybody's contest at this point.
The Pacers bring it up. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. Miller wants the ball. They work it in. Fires. Can't drop down his shot.
Miller is kicking himself right now. He got the shot he wanted, but he didn't come through.
Payton works it up court. He's 4 of 9 from the floor. Payton passes the ball. Gary Payton releases from the stripe. Knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
He got a little resistance, but honestly, he just walked all over that defense.
The Pacers have the ball. They're shooting 55% from the floor. Reggie sinks his 20th point of the game. That basket has really helped their turnaround from the first half.
Look at these numbers, Bobby. Big-time reversal that is responsible for their lead here.
Payton has the rock. He's 3 out of his last 6 from the floor. Payton has it. 7 seconds to shoot. Lewis jumps up. Gets the layup.
This is a textbook crossover, Bob. Check it out.
Boy, straight past his man, and he lays it in for 2. Pretty move. Miller with the inbound.
Pick him up.
The Pacers would love to cut into the lead some more with a bucket here. Passes it.
Need help.
From inside. Gets back iron and out.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
50 seconds here in the game. Payton makes the pass. Takes the shot from about 6. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
They've got themselves a nice cushion here with the clock ticking away. Good place to be, but they can't afford any mental errors.
Passes. Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. He uses the crossover. Puts up the shot. He yanks it down inside.
Substitution for the Sonics.
The Sonics have it, and they're on an 8-2 run. Artest with the personal. That's his first foul of the game. He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Fought for it and got it.
That's how you fight for the offensive rebound.
Passes.
I got him. Blitz, 4 blitz.
Payton launches from beyond the arc. Can't sink it. They had 3 chances, but couldn't make it pay off. And that'll do it. Your final score for tonight's game, 49-39. That'll do it for this preseason game. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Clark Dishman here with the ESPN postgame show. Let's get started. The Sonics come away with a decisive 10-point win over the Pacers. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Sonics just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Rashard Lewis finished with a total of 8 points and 4 rebounds. He will get our ESPN Player of the Game. What a player. And that's all we have for you tonight. Don't forget to tune into ESPN during the regular season for games, highlights, and analysis. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.